Hello everyone, welcome back to Fibbleheimen Age of Wonders 4. Star Guardian Blint has finally stabilized his forces in the realm of Manuhari. Now, we can begin moving towards our objective. If you're enjoying the series or the Blint saga in general, feel free to like the video. It does help out the channel. Today, my goal is not that. Go away. My goal is to do this, at the very least. Figure out what this Eye of Manuhari is. It has some lost knowledge, and as a master of knowledge, Kukka woke up. Kukka has been deposited safely. Now, where was I? As a master of knowledge, we, of course, growth, must find and acquire that lost knowledge. But first, we're going to try and clear out some of this stuff so we can safely expand our capital. Ooh. Rather than approaching your troops, the obsidian dragon turns its sinewy neck as it regards them with an ancient, knowing gaze. I see much in the way of strength and power before me, the great dragon's sonorous voice booms. Ages ago, it and its kin used primal force to shape this realm. Now the serpentine monster pauses, casting a look of vast intelligence over your army. I too may agree. You may agree, am mighty. Equally we are matched. Yes. The obsidian dragon ponders. What shall it be then? Prudence, and we part as equals, or glory, and one of us falls. I mean, I wouldn't say we're equally matched, but I like knowledge. So, we'll take it. And the Shadow Step boots are nice. So now the Facet of Elements has two forms of teleportation. And I did go ahead and craft the Bolt Bane, because Wind Barrier is so strong, they're actually nerfing it. It is actually being increased from a 3 infusion cost to a 4 infusion cost. So let's get the most of it right now, because we are facing, I believe this is a Mystic, right? Possibly. A Mystic and a Reaver, both of which love their ranged attacks. So I figured it's only natural to counter that. This should be an easy auto, although there could be a lot of explosions and fire and... Ah! Okay. So much for that. So most likely, the source of the trouble, well, first of all, unnatural speed doesn't help us. But most likely it's the fact that the Balors have huge AoEs and they explode when they die and all sorts of bad stuff. So we'll see what we can do. We'll see what's crack-a-lackin'. Okay. That did hit a few of them, even though they are flying. This army has, like, no melee. That's fine, that's where we come in. Maybe. Possibly. How big is your heal? Not overly big. But Blint does have the only good ability for the Battle Saint, or the Cleric anyway, which is the Battlefield Restoration. Also, Bless is being removed. Maybe. So, in the current patch, Bless is removed. By current, I mean the beta patch. Bless has been removed and replaced with Cleanse, which is later down the tree now, but it's also been reworked. But, Tome has mentioned on the most recent dev stream... Wow. That they do plan on reworking the... he plans on doing some more buffs to the Battle Saint, essentially. This guy has 2 counterattacks. It's very rude. So we get rid of him. This puppy is probably dead, let's all be honest. Can I save the elements? I do have 2 teleports, as I mentioned earlier. Might be able to teleport over here. Hold on. I think I'm just popping this. And we'll go from there. I think that's a safe bet. We could bring the burb over here. I think I shall. And we'll try and deal with this. 1 hex radius. Okay, so we can bring the Ritualist over here. Get some healing going, which is fantastic. Of course, it might have been wise to do that first, but here we are. The mythical units do, of course, have control loss immunity, so we can't do anything spicy there. We are providing lightning weakness to this thing, so we'll just zap it a bunch and see what we can make happen. Bonk. I'm really hoping we can kill it and stand on it, but it's looking like that's not going to happen. Oh, just kidding. We can even eat it. Huzzah! Put the BJs into it. Great. Arguably, I should have saved that for a decompose, but we'll let her ride. Now the question is, do I teleport out of this mess? I think the answer is yes. I mean, I could just walk away. So I think I will. We can walk away and then zap him. By blinding them, I gave them, I removed their retaliation. You're kind of stuck now, but it is what it is. Okay. Very nice. I think the serpent is still dead, but man, that is a lot of regeneration. Oh, the doggy's dead. Alright. Well, this is looking good. Thank you for turning around. Now, unfortunately, the Baylor does explode, which is a feature of all time. Hold on. Does this do friendly fire? It does. Now you can teleport here. Use another skill that does friendly fire. Well, it doesn't kill, does this? Yeah. Kaboom! I think we'll just keep our little line on the elements. Is this corpse gone? Ooh. I want to use this on the Phoenix, but I think we can just do what we did before. Waddle up here and decompose, because I think decompose is very good. I think it's going to be low-key an incredible spell. In fact. Maybe not even low-key. I can pull you out. Zap. Still no seducing because of control loss immunity. The Shademaker's getting a buff in the next patch as well, which is desperately needed. I could go... Probably should have done this first. I could go Resurrect. If we wanted to. I forgot I had that. That's from a hat. We can pull you closer, I suppose. Hello. Kill this for me. Thank you. You can stand on it. And we can begin waddling over this way. I'm not sure the wild growth ability is particularly great. It's been amusing, but now, like, now this is all in my way. It's bad, you know? Just keep zapping. I would admit, now that we have all this regeneration, it kind of feels like it was worth it. Like, all my suffering and pain was worth it. The Battle Saints. Well, maybe not all of it, but a number of it. Very nice. Oh, this is nature. I don't know why I thought it wasn't. Pull you here so you don't explode. Kill that. Only explodes on... Oh, is it a 2-hex radius? Well, I tried. GG! We lost the snack and we lost the doggo. Ah, well. Got the Ring of Concealment. Disenchant that. We'll smelt it down and put it towards better use. We also have our very first Vigil. This is, of course, the new Tier 3 Battle Mage, the biblically accurate angel. And I would like it in this squad. Pull you over. That way I can get the bonus XP of the Instructor. You know, the Carrion Bird has actually been super useful. Despite my usual dislike of it. We want a second one. Why not? Unfortunately, I can't boost this out. I don't know what that was. Can we start recruiting Paladins? We can. And Architects, who are also getting buffed in the next patch. They're getting buffed and fixed, which is very nice. Their heal, which currently is affected by the... Currently, their heal scales off of the target's affinity incarnate. But of course, mythical units can't get that, so they would basically heal their own cultural units for like 100, but heal mythic units for like 20. It's very unfortunate. Their heal will now scale off of the target's, or excuse me, their own affinity incarnate. So they heal everyone for the same amount, which is nice. I have another Carrion Bird. Strength is now heading to team up with the team, I think. We were going to want to build him a stack of his own eventually. The changes to the Architects have been curious. The impending changes, because there are some people who are all doom and gloom about them because they're going to cap the amount of Affinity Incarnate you can get, but they're also boosting the Architects early and mid-game by giving you a free one at the start. I guess we can go for Swift. Is this fast movement or very fast movement? Oh, ignore slowing terrain. Well, that would include the plants, right? What? Is that the first bolt? Bane? Oh, I'm making another one, okay. In the early hours of the morning, you find your hero Elements waiting outside your quarters. Oh, first, Star Guardian, I had a vision in my dream last night. There was a steward revered by the masses. Next to him was a shepherd, surrounded and appreciated by the ones he loved. This seems to be a sign to change my destiny as a duelist. Nope. Dreams are for those who slumber. You are now awake. Charo. The reason why I got Elements in the first place is because we are going to be going to war. I mean, we're already at war, but we'll actually be having conflicts with... This should be a 30. That's worth it for sure. We'll get the production first, and then we'll get that going. We want that in every city. Again, I feel like that's low-key one of the best parts about the Architects, and that is not being nerfed. They're basically capping the amount of Affinity Incarnate you can get from Monuments to 4, which is how much you get from... How much you would get from one max-level monument. So it kind of... It reduces a lot of the punishment they would receive in a, like, mega-city Chosen Destroyer type situation. Do we want to go deal with this? I mean, I don't want to. We could clear out the Temple of the God here, then we would be able to get it to the city, probably. Especially if I go for a natural expansion. It's going to be so inefficient to just have it sitting here for a number of turns, but I don't think I care. This should be fine. I'll just run over this army. You approach the Temple of the God here. Fading, unreadable words are emblazoned across the first footstone. You see a crumbling statue at the far end of the temple, depicting an ancient, unknown god here. Before you can progress further, an Astra appears, followed by a booming voice. Oh, this has been changed then. Nice. You walk in the divine halls of a Guardia long lost. Are you, first star guardian, to be its new patron? Prove you are worthy through this trial. Confess and prove you are worthy of our devotion. Your army looks at you curious how you will respond. None are free of sin, but I aim, wow, this has been really changed, to be better. Let's see how the AI does. My goodness gracious. They did it with pain. Shall we use the replay feature? Do you think it'll work? Let's find out. See, this has been updated to include the new Archon Prophecy units. Not sure what Blint did turn 1. Nice zap. One day my dream is to just have like 4 evokers go boom and like delete the whole army. That'd be fun. Failed the seduction. But she did it in the right order. She tried first to get the distracted for this deck. Ow! It's looking like something is going to die here. Okay, there's the battlefield thing. But we didn't have a lot of fervor to make it work. Nice cleanse. The Astra is isolated. Going for Blinty Boy. Condemning him. All Blints are condemned, let's be honest. Blinded, so no retaliation here. I feel like the Giant is just kind of okay. Or the Titan, excuse me. What was that? I have no idea what Blint did to her. She's hunting him down, though. My goodness gracious. Remember, the Phoenixes have the built-in resurrection, so I'm assuming they're just throwing the Phoenix away to die. It came back. The Astra's dead. Decent damage out of the Evoker. Okay, the self-heal of the Titan into the AoE. I don't know why the Monk chose to move. Big heal. That was the Cleric's heal. AoE, not too shabby. I mean, they used the Phoenix as a distraction card effects, but is that not what it is? You have withstood the trials of the Temple of the Godia. The halls fall silent. As you venture further, a shimmering passes over a massive statue at the far end of the temple. When the light disappears, the statue has changed to show none other but you, first Star Guardian Blint the Under Celestial. The voice booms once more. You have proven yourself a worthy Godia, O first Star Guardian. Henceforth, this temple will be dedicated to you and your divine word. The majesty fades. The voice fades, and with it the original words of the temple. A silence falls, as if the temple awaits its new creed. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, do we want... This is 100 mana. 100 additional mana for 6 turns. Normally I say always take the Imperium. And you know what? We're going to do that. Always. Road Gore! I tried to be better. When you approach the angel's body, a soul rises from it. Its voice, warm as sunshine, says, Well met, wayfarer. What you see at your feet is my body, which could not bear the hardships of my imprisonment. But now my eternal soul is free. Your actions have brought peace to this unfortunate angel. Allow me to bestow you a parting gift. Man, I wish I could pick this one. But we just have a bird going on this. Alright. Wow, this sucks. That was Allegiance for Sunhold, which is this one. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. We're gonna have to fight him. We diggy digged. Diggy dig. Alright, strength. Give me vision. Give me might. All geomantic resonance. Ooh. I think all of this would be food. That is so much food. It didn't hit the Geomancer, though, so we'll take the Geomancer. That is going to be our tier 4 unit, so we can't actually build it yet, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Blint is level 12 and can obtain the Master of Astral. Fun fact, the only reason we could do this is because of the tier 2 monument finish, so that's nice. It gives us Phase Lock and Blink. Blink is pretty good. Quite like Blink. I don't know what to get here. So what if we just go down the channeling thing? Whenever you cast a spell, this unit gains Strengthened and Restoration. Healing spells and buff spells become overcharged, or damage spells and debuff spells become overcharged. Yes, this one. Yes. Offense. Yeah, we'll go offense because our final tome is going to do something fun. We can make another vigil. I guess we can make one for strength. Hang on, bud. Comparative element skills are available. We can get the specialist districts, which is whatever. I kind of want to get the Rite of the Astral Summons. This can be wild what it provides. Casting reserves, I think, is an easily pick up. And Philosopher's Soldiers. I probably wanted that earlier, but here we are. And we'll take Rite of the Armor. I love Rite of the Armor. Back in my day, you could get multiple of these, and it was really funny. Rise of the Champion is, of course, fantastic. And one day we'll find a better melee weapon for him. Or we'll just make one. We'll see. Poor strength. He's so neglected. I have no money. I'm broke. Someone's a prospector around here, right? Yes, it's Mr. Oh, strength needs to be here clearing resource nodes. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll bring Mr. Strength back to start building a new army, and he can start clearing the resource nodes near our city. Where is there not a road here? There should be roads everywhere. Okay, so what we'll do, take out the burbs. These two can join that stack. She has more healing, I think. I believe she has Forager and... Wait, did they remove that? Oh, they did. The Ritualist used to have another world healing spell. Ah, well. The Bolt Bane, thank you. I think we want one more. That's going to be all of our things. But it'll be worth it, I promise. New skills available. Tributary. This would be a 30 gold right now. Okay. Sure. We have reached the point of integration, and I'm kind of interested in integrating this one, Potentium, because for two reasons. Uno, it can actually link up with our capital. Dos, this will be a front for us to fight the enemy. Okay. Solesis is being besieged, but let's be honest. It has faced worse. We'll boost this out. That'll give us a bunch of production. See, it brought it onto 4 turns. Our next hero is in 12 turns. I'm not sure who it will be. We could Resurrect Darkness, actually. That would be the play. Or... yeah, these are level 6. Why do you have a mace? That's not the weapon I gave you. Interesting. Is this a unguarded pickup? It is. Okay. Lead the way, nature. Yep. Oh. Is this the paladin? No, it's just a scout that survived. It survived all odds. So we'll get... we have a vigil, we'll get a paladin. Architect. Evoker. Evoker, I hardly know her. I don't know why I just said that. I pulled that out of nowhere. I think we care about blacksmiths here. I mean, it is nice to be able to build multiple... you know, recruit out of multiple settlements, but... it is what it is. We do have our 3 monuments down. I kind of overshot our astral, actually. Oh well. I do need to get this to the next tier before we get to our Paragon, but I think we'll be there. Ooh, could be close. One day it'd be really cool if they let the auto-explore for scouts pick up Wonderstone, but until that day comes. Foul devil. We'll be here. Do we want to clear this? Probably. I have told that free city to go after it. Roadgore. This is a pickup, I think, for another unit. A bone wyvern. Hey, you want to join this army? Why not? You know, you would think that there would be, should we start expanding? You would think there would be some magical materials over here. You would think. Don't they glow? Like this. Maybe there's just an item in there. Okay, Strength is going to wait until he gets his units. Boost up that Paladin. We are going to want... It's the bolstering matrix, right? We're going to want the order one. Yep. We're doing the thing. I hope no one is surprised. Ooh, heroic stand is so good. Immolate is something we can make use of later, but we're taking heroic stand. It's incredible. Elements has reached level 8, and do we just go, like, all the different elemental stuff? That'd be fun. Alright, sure. Arc Fire Burst, is this Weaver? It is. I don't care for Weaver, so we'll just go this way down to go for the kill. We have unlocked Natural Recovery, which is... What? Fantastic. That was 15. I thought it said 5, and I was like, wait a minute, they nerfed it! Thank you, little vassal. You're harassing Zandira. A Whispering Stone has returned because we now have a Supreme Vassal. Alright. How's our border stability situation? This here for now. This is the one we're looking to integrate, I think. Is that our next Imperium expenditure? Possibly. Conceivably. It's time. 5 turns. But our major transformation is here, and it's a very good one. Oh no, my puppy. Oh well. Puppy found the bulk of their forces, so. I don't know if I should continue digging. You know, the tale of the dwarves of Moria. They dug too greedily and too deeply. But we'll see. Get a mint going. So we have a skirmisher, a battle mage, and 2 frontliners. Wish that this was a better weapon, but it is what it is. Oh, this will complete the set, I suppose. Okay. You have your shipyard for more monies. Need a second farm for this, which will be done in 2 turns. So let's get a House of Charity. Though it's not going to be great. You are a prospecting governor, so it would be great if you had this. For what it's worth. Is that a pickup? I think it's being guarded. New Empire skills available. All seeing. This is some free knowledge. I like free knowledge. Although... we're really going to get 8 turns of value out of this. I think I'd rather keep my Imperium for now. Alright, Arcane Counselor. I'm here to do your thing. Oh. Look who's back. The ancestral army of the progenitor Golem has presented at the forest south of Stellisis, which is over here. I'm pretty sure they come for your stack. So we'll see. We are definitely going in here, and I definitely want to optimize the army a little bit. By a little bit, I mean I think I'm just taking this hero in with me. Yeah? Yeah. Join me, elements. You enter a grand overgrown structure with a stairway leading up to a portal sphere. Around you, large aureate rings are kept in perpetual movement like a clockwork. Stepping through the portal, you can only presume to be inside the sphere, glimpsing the fragment of another realm. You are in a rocky vale at the gate of another structure, complex of similar architecture, though better preserved. The stairways and buildings seem to lead down to a center square, but the path downward is blocked by looming guardian spirits. The guardian spirits seem unaware of your intrusion, but any hasty movement will draw their attention. What do you do? Charge in without hesitation. And I will fight this because it is, of course, a quest battle. I don't get to see this realm very often. So, they have a summoner, an evoker, a spell shield, another summoner, a transmuter, and a weak elementalist. Okay. Boltsbane's going to go hard here, I think. We can bless our elements here. Getting Wind Barrier on all of these characters was a pretty good choice, honestly. They're nerfing the School of Summoning, by the way, like really hard. It kind of shocked me, if I could be honest with you. Ooh, look at that. Aww. Okay, hold on. Can I do it this way? I sure can. Uno, dos, trois. He is now very isolated, but we have all this crap. I could. Do we purify? I think we do. We can mark you, I guess, because you're in the center. Pull you in. Kaboom! Get blasted. It's taken a long time, team, but my vision for this build is working. I just need to get him a better stick. Okay. We're very isolated and vulnerable, but I'm feeling pretty good about this. I am shocked that hit. I have a 60% chance, yeah, like that, to dodge ranged magical and physical damage. 60. Do you have any idea how crazy that is? You know, I don't even think I need to battlefield here. I think we just run it down. Oh. Okay. Yeet. Looking good. I think we can kill him with this, honestly. Yep. No, slip away. If I had done that first, of course. There we go. I would be able to reset, but... GG. Clean, flawless execution. The Quill of True Sight. No, I'm good. With the spirits pacified, you make your way down to the center square. At the center rests a large arrangement of circular stone plates, which reminds you of the World Gates in Magehaven. Any obvious approaches to activating the structure yield no result, however, so you keep exploring the area, which in many ways gives the impression of an abandoned expedition site. Your troops return to you with some items of interest. Which do you take? So we got some Imperium, fantastic. Staff of the Archmagus. Oh, yes, I love this weapon. Virtue Knowledge. Bronze Golem. Clearly take the Staff of the Archmagus. Not long after your troops have laid to rest the spirit guardian of the Eye of Manuhari, Hamara Boltanvi appears at the site in person. By the beaks of the Seven Sages! Amaro screeches in excitement. The size of this area and the well-preserved state of the buildings exceed our wildest projections. This is a discovery of immeasurable cultural and historic significance for our people. The Wings of Lost Wisdom has a large task ahead of inspecting and processing it all. I have to thank you, Blint the Undercelestial, in the name of the Wings of Lost Wisdom and all Krazuran. As a connoisseur of our fair realm and its inhabitants, I offer you a private lecture on the subject of your choice. I don't know why, I just felt like this guy would talk really fast. Oh, he's giving me an Imperium thing. Interesting. Well, I do like natural recovery, so I guess we'll take that one. That's cool. Our quest was to explore it, though. Do I have to take possession of it? I suppose I could. I would prefer to... Ugh. I would prefer to add it on to Stellasis, but I don't think I'll be able to anytime soon. We'll have to advance twice more. Yeah, I'm not wasting my Imperium in that. We're getting a farm this turn, so it wouldn't hurt to have a forester, I think. Is there any I can get with a resource on it? Not really. This is kind of an empty zone area, I'm not gonna lie. Well, okay. Guess we'll go this way. So I suppose we will... I guess we'll build an outpost here. I should probably build it here, actually. Okay. I guess this will be our sieging front then. Because we build an outpost here to absorb it. We got Heroic Santa. It's time for our next tome. Now, this is very important. The tome that we pick here. And we're going to pick one that got buffed recently. Not in the Gargoyle update, but in the previous one. And that is, of course, the Tome of Cycles.
There is a cycle to all things. The beast feeds upon its prey, gaining strength. The corpse rots, nourishing the land. Life gives way to death, which in turn gives way to more life. Master this ebb and flow, and you will find you can manipulate both its gifts, as well as the toll it demands.
So Blooming Projectiles was buffed in the last patch, making it so physical range and magical attacks, which will affect battle mage support units, range units, and skirmish units, inflict a 60% chance of inflicting life seeds, so when they die they heal somebody on our team, and deal bonus damage against decaying units, which is where Blades of Decay come in, that give all melee units a chance to inflict decay. We also can get the Druid of the Cycle, which is good fun, so we'll grab him. I can't make him yet, so I feel like I shouldn't, but here we are. And we're going to go with Amplified Evocation. When we cast a damaging spell, we will do more. He's in our crypt at the moment. He can be integrated. We have met Misled Axe Tusk. Greet you with regret in their eye. It is unfortunate we meet like this, first Star Guardian Blint, the Undercelestial Ulicore. But it seems war between us is inevitable. We, the people of Axe Tusk, will fight for what is good and for a brighter future. A future without you. I don't know why it was so difficult for me to say Axe Tusk. But here we are. Shall we axe him a question? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Pondering the dormant structure inside the eye of Manuhari, you are greeted by Larissa Mirabilis with relevant news. You must hear about this, Blint the Undercelestial, she exclaimed, still gasping from the hurry. The Wings of Lost Wisdom has uncovered a collection of Voidstone tablets. They believe its inscription speaks of the site and its ancient purpose. However, the tablets are still incomplete, and the script is from an early Krazuran age, in need of deciphering and interpretation. Isn't this exciting? It's like a puzzle sent from the past. Come to the Eye of Manuhari, Blint the Undercelestial. Together we can solve the mystery of the Eye of Manuhari. To speed up the investigations, talk to Hamara Boltavi through the Visit Archaeological Site option. Operation at the Eye of Manuhari. Okay. Wait, this is their capital. I'll do better. I'll send myself. You are welcome to the archaeological site by Hamara Bultavi. Take a look around, Blint the Celestial, he says, pointing to the various tents and work tables populated by fluttering or chattering researchers. The Wings of Lost Wisdom is making some good progress, deciphering and transcribing the Voidstone tablets we discovered. Voidstone was a precious resource even for our ancestors. Whatever the structure represented, it must be of great importance. I welcome your insights on the tablets and our working transcriptions, Blint the Celestial. One great mind aids another. You can repeat this event every turn to choose new options. So you can personally examine the findings, which gives 39% progress. The investigation progress gained this way scales with the level of your ruler and the Ash Affinity, the Materium Affinity, and the Shadow Affinity of your empire. We can delegate some sages, which reduces our knowledge and gives us 5%. We'll personally examine it, sure. So I didn't take my movement. So I think the Warden of Manuhari is chasing down strength, which is not ideal for us. Even a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to have him bait the Warden this way and then run this way to take over the researching. It's just my plan. I would love to get a Scholar's Guild. I would love a channeling chamber as well. Get that next, I guess. I'm broke. Yay, knowledge. Okay. Well, I guess we just begin our assault. Can I have a non-hero do this, or does it have to be a hero? I caught the Caustic Worm. Unfortunately, I can't afford it. That would have been fun and unique. Fun fact, the Caustic Worm's natural habitat is being added to the Sunless Terrain. Got the House of Charity. We got some money from that fight. Fantastic. So we'll use that to get growth. We got some haste berries, which will add to our Wonderstone production. A free city has declared war on me. That was inevitable. How's this going? Oh. I think I pulled them back. Maybe. I see another match. Is this on? That is crazy. It's a land. It's a wonder and a magical material. I'm so jelly. So we can choose to defeat or ally with either of these characters, but they both upset me. Oh, the Warden is just sieging. What? Roadgore. Uh-huh. Well, that outpost here. Can we see if a non-hero can do this? They can. Oh, I need Blint here, though. No, it... A new day dawns. Oh, this option is on cooldown. Ah, oh, that sucks. Well, we're going to lose a bunch of research. Also, I didn't have to reload for that, but... So it looks like I can, in fact, just send a YOLO unit over there. We'll wait one more turn, though. Lesson learned, you know? Now, the Warden is still over here doing annoying things. But I think I will be able to distract him. I have to redo the road core. So he's pillaging now. So if I bring strength, next turn strength can move to like here or so, and maybe he'll follow me, and then I can just bait him into attacking him, and then I can go back and doing what I was planning to do. Possibly. Get a House of Charity as well. We have lost the Imperial Collection. Someone must be sieging my vassal or standing on something annoying. Ah, it's the vassal I want too. I have the Imperium to absorb it now. As well, which is annoying. Maybe Strength could go liberate them. It's 3 turns. If I attack, I mean, they should be able to do this themselves. I would think. This looks doable. They're kind of positioned awkwardly because this guy's... Oh no, he's not in the water. They broke the siege. Well done. Less well done. Oh, that army was outside the city. Hmm. Well, I don't want to absorb it now. Wow, they really just threw that to the void. Okay. So we should have gotten our thing back. We did. Found an iron deposit. That's annoying. Okay, the plan is still a go. We'll bring strength here and see if he attacks me. GG building roads in the middle of nowhere. We will grab the Eye of Manuhari. Get some walls. Once we get the funds, we can crack the vaults. Oh, so we're just stuck. Got it. Only usable once per unique hero. Okay. I wonder if that's on a cooldown too. Oh well, we'll have strength over here. We'll head this way and see if we can bait them into attacking me. We got a granary. Let's get more production. Valtria is very unhappy. Why you mad, bruh? To farm? Sure. We get our research building. This is back. We're back. We're back. We're back. And it is time for our major transformation. This is going to turn us into elementals. We'll gain resistance to specific damage based on the terrain we are standing on, and +2 damage on attacks based on the terrain that we are standing on, with the effects increased for single shot abilities. Oh, that is so cursed. Alright, cool. We have Blizzard in the pocket. And ready to go. 5 turns until the next hero, if I can afford it. Did they not clear this Archon Blood? I don't know where their Lord is, but if he's anywhere nearby, they did not clear the Archon Blood. He's in for a bad time. There's a School of Summoning, which is being nerfed. The nerf to the School of Summoning came at me like out of nowhere, but I was told in the comments that like it was so strong in PvP that some lobbies just straight up banned it. The Warden doesn't care, Tame. The Warden does not care. Druid of the Cycle is in. Ooh, that is... This is the only way to get a water elemental. I also do like diffuse health. You know, not gonna lie, I thought blooming projectiles did do damage as well. Maybe we send strength over there? 2 turns. You should be able to get there before they can take it. So we'll go here to aid in the research. Then we'll backtrack to go here. Have strength, aid in the project. 3%. That seems off, but okay. There's a nice little area over here that we're uncovering. Oh yeah, the puppy survived. Do you have Siege Mastery? You don't. I don't think anyone has Siege Mastery. Because I have no Siege projects. Okay, well. Here we go. And I could probably get Siege Spec, right? Yeah. Do we want to... I mean, we could raid it for 200 gold, which might be worth it at this point. But I also think Tower Bombardment wouldn't hurt. We could also harass the defenders, I guess. I'll just Bombardment. Cool. Great. I feel like I am being besieged at all corners. I guess we'll build the Scholars Guild. We don't have a lot of scholarly stuff at the moment. Like research outposts, but we have a few. I don't... This stack might be able to take the Warden. I don't know. It'd be tough. It might be doable because of the Architect, and like only because of the Architect. But we have no levels on them, and aren't they all legendary now? No, actually not. Oh, so you go after the dog, but you don't get baited by strength. I see how it is. Oh, hey, finally, we found one. Cool. Tier 3. Yeah, I was a little overzealous on the Astral. Don't think we needed that many. But that's okay. We need a Tavern for sure. We need a Stonemason as well. Probably Tavern first for the stability. Under Opus can annex. We should get our final Forester here. But there's so many juicy resources. Production. Into that. Is it worth spending money on this? Probably not. Oh, Valerie died. This war of ours is tiresome, Blint. Sometimes I wonder if it would be better to put an end to it. You insulted me, and now you want to put an end to it. That's a rock giant. Well. No. No. We need some mana, too. I think I'll fight you. Who's this? Oh, it's a quest. I thought maybe I caught an army out in the middle of nowhere. Ooh. Wait. I have freed my people once more. Okay. Nope. You insulted me. Tremendously, by the way. And I remember. Okay, we have all of our world spells active. Stacking your status resistance removal from Blizzard and lightning weakness from Lightning Strike is going to be pretty spicy. A risky battle. Should we fight this? Alright, let's... This is Strength's first battle. Okay. Third time is the charm. This fight is stupid. Of course, arguably, I'm stupid by failing it repeatedly. But, you know, it just goes to show that an unleveled team really struggles against a leveled one. Also, they have so many summons. I guess they're called the School of Summoning for a reason, but... My first time I went out against them and discovered that that was dumb because there's mage locks. So, don't do that. So I didn't do that. And then I discovered that if you don't tie up the mage locks, they're still going to kill you. So I'm just going to sit in my base, let them spam all their casting points on healing their army to full, which is annoying, but it is what it is. And if I lose this time, I lose. It is what it is. I actually had a really good strategy previously, but I summoned a unit too far away, and so both mage locks just opened up and destroyed the vigil in one turn. These things are pretty good, it turns out. Okay, their formation is different this time. But I suppose still equally concerning. Although... You can tap the mage lock, which is good. We can go here. And tie some more stuff up. We can laser beam. Which is fun. We can smite the foul creatures. Also fun. Maybe his attack. Just attack, okay. Warding bond. You know how it is. I'm not sure where to put the Tesseract, honestly. It has melee mage, so it can be here, but then I can't bring this guy in. Some questionable choices here. But this time, I'm going to tie up correctly. So now we're tying up both of these mage locks with a summon. And we can summon once more. I have 220 casting points. Oh, that's this guy. Right. The AI cheats. I was like, that looks off. I wish I could use their spells. Oh, that's unfortunate. They have... Oh, ow. Ah! Alright, we're just dead. I just can't do this fight, that's all. There's nothing wrong with that. I know when to admit that I am outmatched. I mean, that's fun, but... It's Ogre team. That's fun, though. I'll kill them all if I have to. I'll kill what I can, I should say. Blind him, I guess. I don't have enough mana to summon again, so I guess we'll just rip this. This guy can come in and wrap this up. I have to kill here, because he'll just heal him if I don't. I mean, I've gotten rid of... like that, yeah. Oh my goodness. I've gotten rid of a number of them. Problem is, now I don't have a second wind here. That was a graze and it was still pretty good. %. Good kill. Wait, hold on. Maybe there's something here. You're out of range of everything. We can stand here and heal ourselves. I think our hero's dead. Oh, I have second wind again. I don't know how. I don't know why. I think he's still dead. But there might be something here. We can stand here to try and blockade here. Wait, did I do it? I was so pessimistic. Incredible cleave. Okay, our allied hero is dead. We can do this to blinds. Which I don't think worked. Well, that's right. The cleave is a special ability, isn't it? It's not their baseline attack. I forgot. If I hit this 45, I'm happy. I'll take the grace. I think we did it, team. I think we have survived. That is so annoying. Maybe I should use that ability more often. GG. I'm amazed that I survived. No, bounce to this. Whatever. It worked! We did it! Huzzah! Third time's the charm. Oh, that's a real unit. The enemy flees! Okay, so we lost the Bone Wyvern and we lost our ally, but we survived. As I knew we would. Totally. As I totally knew we would. I can't believe I took 2 retries to not suck balls. Hello? What are you doing here? You don't belong here. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to boost into the temple. What does the temple do again? Counts as a conduit, +2 knowledge per research post. Okay, sure. For a wannabe research guild, that's not too bad. Not too shabby. We have a forester that's being sieged and repaired. No, sieged. We have a farm and a quarry that's being repaired. And I could just do another farm, yes. That'll boost Bathhouse immediately. We go to tier 3. Strength leveled up. We're getting cleave for sure. We get another hero. I can't afford one though. Valerie has returned. A Whispering Stone has returned because Stout Rock is now a supreme vassal. Fantastic. You can have a Whispering Stone. And you can boost. We need to boost into. Why? Is the Lord here yet? No. Next turn, we battle. I don't know where the Lord is. Or the ruler, excuse me. We did the investigation, right? I think so. I wish I could look in this and see what we need. Alright, I'm gonna take your capital. It shall be mine. I need to... You know what? We'll lightning torrent them. A big stack. Alright. Let's rock and roll. Interesting. I mean, I guess that's not the worst pack target in the world. I mean, do we just turn one... Rip the battlefield rejuvenation? I kind of feel like that's what we're doing. Good, I guess. This next turn. Maybe we wait one more turn, let them do their initial bombardment against us. And then go from there. I would love to double teleport onto their face again. That was really fun. Alright, we'll wait one turn. Bless you. Next turn we pop it off. That's the magical origin thing, right? What should you use this on? I don't know. Alright. Here we go. What is that? Building. A construct. I can't say the onagers are impressive, but they are pretty good at breaking walls, so there's that. Hello. Get zapped. We could teleport Arcfire. Is that worth it? Sure. Seems good to me. This does do friendly fire. Oh, I'm sorry. For some reason I thought it didn't. Whatever. It'll be fine. We have a gazillion, something right now. Regeneration. There you go. Once we have a gazillion of. Alright. Defense mode. This shenanigans. Oh, we immobilized a few. That's nice. There is nothing I can do about this. Well, that's not quite true. No. There is almost nothing I can do about it. Great. Wow, I hit the 5%er. Love to see it. Who should we zap? It doesn't matter. I don't need to complicate this. Is it another arcane bond? Oh, it worked this time. Ow! Is on the Astral Wisp that she dominated. No, nature! go save her. Needs to be healed. You can double cast here. Guess I'm gonna Progenitor Golem. I don't think I need to. Here. There. I could cleanse somebody, I guess. Honestly, what Blint needs to do is heal you. So we need to deal with this. Slight misplay. So you need to come over here. Blood can heal you, and then next turn we can revive nature. Okay. Unfortunately, this is going to start shooting us in the back and be pretty painful. We might even lose something here, which would really suck. Oh no. Kaboom! There's claim momentum. We resisted, thankfully. Oh. It's going to hurt my own thing, but... Okay. It's for your own goods. Or something. We'll just poke this down. And you can sprint to go up here. I don't believe they'll get another volley off. At least I hope not. Their defensive structures have been pretty good. I believe the domination will end if I win. I think. I hope so. Alright, bring nature back. Welcome back. It will be annoying if she is the only thing left alive. Whoop. Go here. Spin to win. The game can't quite calculate. There we go. Because she's bonded to the tower. Whoop. What's left? The enemy flees. They are going to get another volley off. That is actually quite annoying. Alright. Goodbye. It's amazing how they just don't break anymore. So literally had to get them down to the final unit to get them to run. The Disheartening Bloodletter. And the Vengeful Flameheart. Sure. Zendira Phoenix has lost their throne city, so we should be able to see where she is. One turn to migrate it. Yep, we'll do that. You insulted me. I shall seize your city. So much for a guardian, but that's okay. She went for my throne? Oh. 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 Where did strength go? Okay, we're gonna get a vigil. And next turn we're gonna kill her. And then we'll win. We'll probably make peace with her cities because I have the stones to give to them. I am flabbergasted she got to my city. I mean, I did see that one unit, that one stack, but she must have been invisible. Yes, we'll immolate. I feel like we do need Blades of Decay, but I also feel like if I just go Hall of Geomantic Resonance, we go to the next tome. Spellblade Expertise. Well done. Empire Development skill is available. We need to save our Imperium a little bit. Well, we did just expand. Maybe I don't. Do we have magical origin units? Not really. Do I want money? Yes. Do I want to spend half my Imperium for 1,000 gold? Not really. Am I going to? Yeah, I think I am. We'll grab Soil Tenders. We captured a few units. Now, most Blints would senselessly murder them. We're a Star Guardian. And that means something. Another Guardian popping out in 6 turns. Our economy is going to take a huge bump here when we take Stelgardis. Foundatorium. We'll rename it back. Oh, sure. This has 20 farms? Well. Here you go, Nature. Nature instantly completed her ambition, too. Nice. Nice. Oh, I didn't even have the Staff of... Dude, the thing with the Staff of the Archmages is I want it. It's so fantastic. But I also... The whole point here is to use the Cosmic Rescue. I think we'll give him the Vengeful Firehearts. We'll need another shield. Oh, we have a Spellbreaker shield. Fantastic. Perfect. That's from a mod. So you can have the Staff of the Archmagus. We excavated. Vigil is in. Now, fantastic. We're going to Blizzard and Lightning Torrents and destroy the leader of the Krazuran. Alright, here we go. To defend the honor of Under Opus. Soothers are so good, by the way. I don't want to say they're the best cultural healers, but they are up there with how exceptional they can be. You guys have battle mages? That'd be really cool. No. No, I'm the aggressor. And they're reminding me of that. What if we just go kill this, though? I realize this is the summon, but... I really want to summon, but I also want to drop this. I just can't move far enough. Oh, there we go. What if we just chill? Ow. Okay. I feel like chilling might have been the worst decision possible, but... Okay, we blinded, so you can move back safely. We could go in with the Paladin. That was from the spell shield. We were able to stun. Fantastic. You know, I can summon too. Just throwing that out there. Be smitten, foul creature. You could heal up the battle mage here. I'm gonna just go for some damage. Maybe I should have moved around for a flank position, but more summons. Okay. He tried the spell shield thing. It didn't work. Oh my goodness. The fuck was that heal? That was an overseer. Interesting. 60%. Okay. I think she's dead. She is most certainly boxed in. Whether that equates to death or not is to be determined. Blinded. Fantastic. Dead. Great. You know what? I'll summon another one of these. Oh. Yeah, the overseers have like the highest single target healing in the game. But they have to be in melee, so always a trade-off. Down she goes. Another one bites the dust, and another one gone, another one gone. The Krazuran bite the dust. As the smell of the burning jungle looms over the remaining settlements of the Krazura, Yukara, Zandira the Phoenix, lets out a final screech of terror. The serpent has bested the eagle! She cries out in agony. Our great nests, they lie defenseless. Our heritage soon devoured. No, I will live on with the next Yukara. My people, they must prevail. You cast her into the astral void as a testament to what becomes of your foes. Claim the spoils of victory. The world map spells really helped there. I really, really helped there. Like, I was cooked without them. We could go over here and actually pick this stuff up. Because we have all this to clear and I can get a magical material. I don't think I'll make a city here. There's no way up, but let's see what we can do. Okay. My scout is lost. So we can now make peace with all the Krazurans and throw stones at them. This should be easy. Because I have so much healing. I don't care about the bird. Titan Greaves. Fantastic. I mean, double teleport is really fun. Is it good? Eh. Fun, though. Most definitely. Rituals of Strength. Support abilities grant +1 strength and debuff abilities inflict 1 weakened. Sure. We're going to have to take a... I mean, look. Having 20 farms is not balanced. But... we're going to grow really, really fast to reclaim the 6 pop it was I think we killed. So, you know, there's that. Is this an Archon Blood and a Gold Vein on the same node? Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, I would love some more research. That was a lot of food. But yeah, we're getting city stability from this. We're getting all of the bonuses of the agricultural governor. Almost all of it. What do you need? She just has to chill, right? Yeah. So for 5 turns... In 5 turns, she'll have her maximum thing as well. Fantastic. Cool. Well. So there are 4 cities. And we have 3 stones. I want to press this button, but I'm pretty sure we have, like, no magical material. We're going for 492 2. Should we do this first? 576. Not too bad. So this is Sorcel. Jobadas, Varkaz. And I don't think that Axis was an actual city. I think it was a vassal. Make peace. Make peace. We're close to getting another stone. We can remain at war with you, I guess. We are now very good. Really? No, we're now good. We were very good. Migration is a bit of an evil act. You'll have to understand, I'm sure. Okay. Well, since we're going this way now, we can visit the thing. I guess you can go here, although we have no scholarly stuff. We cannot afford getting a hero or resurrecting one. We could get the gold thing, I suppose. That would help us do that. Yep, nature gained level renown. Nature has completed her major ambition. Yes, indeedy. She also has the staff of the Magus, which is fantastic. We'll have to make Blint staff in time. Can I make it tier 3? Oh, is this not in here? Oh, that sucks. Is it just added into the staves then? That sucks. It's such a cool model. Is it in here? My goodness gracious. There it is. Okay, so it's just in here. I need an astral dew, however. Alright, well. We can have time then. I'll just use Amon staff or Anon staff, whatever the heck his name is. Need to go clear all this crap out too. So much to do. So much to see. I feel like there was something I wanted to do. I feel like we should switch a bunch of these around, but at the same time, like... There's not a whole bunch of notes here. Oh, right, of course. Stones. I don't know how Stelgardis is going to be fine, but we'll figure it out. Oh, you're part of the... Interesting. Okay. Well, that was fun. A little cray-cray, but fun. Or Stellesis. It has been on the forefront of so many different attacks. Like, I wouldn't be surprised at all if they just full-on revolted. I wouldn't blame them in the slightest. We're almost at Apex. In fact, can we get to Apex? No. We need 2 turns. Okay. Tier 4. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. We can go bonk this. This guy should be able to claim this, right? I don't think it needs a hero once it's been cleared. I don't think so. Oh! I roll a 50-50. This is 9%. Okay. Guess you're heading over this way. It is time for our first Tier 4 Tome. Now, with the element of the cosmos, we are actually perfectly calculated, as all things should be. But it is time to get El Clásico. And for the first time in a long time, I'm not just here for the Anthem of Victory. We're also here for Supreme Magic.
We, who seek to shepherd and guide our people, are gifted with glorious purpose. This righteous glory surges from our very being, permeating into the flesh and spirit of our subjects, and inspiring them to greatness. Victory, for those on this divine path, is not a possibility, but a certainty.
We could also get Bind Golden Wonder and Bind the Eye of Manuhari for 50 knowledge, which is pretty cool. I mean, should we go back? We should go back and deal with this. Okay. That's fair. I want to get the Truth Unsealed today if we can. I don't think we're going to be able... Let's see. Is this on cooldown? We'll make 11%. We'll have Blint visited next turn, and if it's off cooldown, he can personally do it. If it's not, we can roll the 50-50. Probably shouldn't be building roads through here, but it is fine. I've had comments about that before, where it's like, if you stop building roads every random location, you'd have more money. But I love roads. And roads love me. Alright. This is the apex of the monument. Again, the incoming patch for the architects kind of balances around just building one of these. I think it's still worth building more because you still get all of like the economic bonuses and you still get additional affinity for the Imperium tree and for tome requirements and whatnot. But the new balance will be around just having one big ol' apex, I think. Also, you get the ordering thing involved. I think he can walk on this and claim it. Fantastic. Good job, Little Wisp. You're chilling. Blint's visiting this next turn. Stelgardis has rebuilt its walls, which is great. We'll just go for the Affinity Obelisk. I mean, we're already harmonious, right, because of the agricultural governor. So, I don't think we need to do anything there. I forgot Chaos was recruiting governor. He's never going to complete Raider, though. I feel like Raider's minor ambition is so difficult to complete. like, incredibly difficult. Okay. Poor Celestis. It has stood against all enemies. Alright, Blint. Let's crack this truth, shall we? Alright, nice. A euphoric Hamaro Boltovi is contacting you from inside the eye of Manuhari. I mean, I'm here. Pitero Zareka, we did it, Blint of the Undercelestial. Hamaro evokes an astral reflection of the archaeological site with an active structure at the center. This, he proudly proclaims, is the first of the world's seals, structures used during the All-Inferno to shroud the stars of the sky beyond. That it was hidden within a vault sphere establishes a clear chronology of first vault spheres, then world seals, and lastly, eternity, ultimatized by our ancestors for the first manticore in its need. Oh, Greg Solis is eternity. I must thank you for your contribution to this important discovery, Blint of the Undercelestial. I bestow upon you the honorary title, Sage of Lost Wisdom. Oh, he gave me a turn of knowledge. Accept the honors and continue to listen. In accordance with Hamaro Boltavi, Larissa Mirabilla steps in to continue his talk. This is tremendous. Meeting the authentic seal creators, or, well, their descendants, after everything that happened on Athla. And there is more. Larissa takes a deep breath. When studying the text, we found that an activated world seal does not necessarily block all connections to the world sea. Astral sea. With the right knowledge, one can control the astral flows, decide who enters or leaves the realm, mold the magic coming through. If only Merlin had known this at the time, the history of Athla might have been a different one. Using this retained knowledge, Larissa concludes, I will find and stop Edward Portsmouth. You have my profound gratitude, Blint the Undercelestial. Time to share another page from my spellbook. Chain Lightning? Could be fun. Summon Phase Beasts. Emergency Teleportation. Or half a turn of knowledge. I guess we'll take Chain Lightning. The Tome of Amplification is kind of like an obvious tome that I'm not including. Oh my. That's gonna be a battle. We'll have to double world spell it next turn. In this build, and I assure you it's not because I forgot about it. I think we can double world spell that and win. I hope. I just couldn't fit it into the build. Alright. The Monument of Supremacy. Oh, Resonant Blades is fantastic. Supreme Magic is coming in. So the Monument of Supremacy, we don't really need the stability as the Architects, but the bonus draft is going to be very helpful. Because our recruiting skills are kind of lackluster. We have a whole bunch to build, though. And I don't have the funds for all this. Unsurprisingly, perhaps. What do I need for a hero? Oh, cool. We can make a hero. Should we get Chaos? Sure. Let's grab Chaos. He can help with this. Chaos is a mage, an elementalist, and I chose him for one reason and one reason only. I wanted to try the Discipline of Flames with Chaining Evocation, because this is a bouncing fire attack. Which is cool. Then we can choose, we get Sundering Magic. We can go here as well for status vulnerability into Amplified Magic. We can kind of go sideways here. The Facet of Chaos is, of course, going for the aspect of Chaos. Naturally. +1 damage for each unit with Burning, Electrified, Frozen, Stutter, Slow. That's going to be very powerful for us. And he's currently using the Sundering Rotbringer, which is good enough. Cool. Come at me, foul demons. See if we can auto this one, because I want to fight the Warden. I want the Warden to see how strong I have become. Oh, yeah. Let's go. This is how far I have come. As a great champion. I don't think we need to battle Restoration turn 1. That seems like bait. It is worth noting the Warden can fly. Of course. Okay. Come, foul demon, devil born of the bleakest womb. I just face tank that. Ow. Okay. One. Two. Huzzah! And if I were standing here, it would have been more, but that's okay. One down. Bunk. We have magic missile. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. Alright. They go for the seduce? No. But I should have tried it first because it would have applied distracted if it had failed. Like it did. Okay. Well, anywho. Oh. Ow. You had to run all the way over there, huh? Well. That was easy. Uno. Bunk. By standing here, I'm at least providing something of a distraction. Alright. I think we will, Battlefield Restoration now. Can't believe nature took so much damage, but it's okay. You tried. I am still mildly mind-boggled that this thing does not have a battle mage. I don't think I would have guessed that if you told me it did not. I don't know if I would have believed you. But here we are. No battle mage. Okay. Boop. I do think Decompose is going to be very powerful. I mentioned that before, and I'm standing by it. It's me. Okie dokie. Where's this thing? Hello. Goodbye. I took 12 damage from the Mirror Veil. Alright. Oh. GG, Warden. I face tanked you. And lived to tell the tale. GG. The Warden of Manuhari collapses with an ear-splitting blend of crackling astral discharges and squeaking metal. It's dead. And it comes back with the same text every time. And then it dies with the same text every time. Alright. Well, I guess we can get another water province, because then we can do water stuff. Only thought process involved there. And we'll wrap things up today with this great bottle. I don't know if there's an order we should cast this in, but we'll do it this way. This is pretty spooky. A risky bottle. So we do. Now, because we're on the... whatever this is, we have the Arcanium Tremors. So all non-floating and non-flying attack units will suffer damage. We do have 2 floating units, but that's it. And some of this is going to depend on how lucky we're getting. You feeling lucky, punk? You know, that sort of thing. They're adding in a thing in the next patch where it's, well, that's annoying. It'll turn red like the turn before it activates. Blind him. Just so it's slightly more clear, like, when they're gonna... when the, you know, enchantments of the combat are gonna go off. We could go here and slam. What else we could do? Cheeky git. Oh, I can't interrupt his retaliations. We're just gonna have to believe that I'm not gonna be gilded. And wouldn't you know it? We're not. That was so much damage. Hello. Oh. I love the Evoker. Double miss on 65. Ow! That hurt a lot. Who do we think is most important to heal up, though? Really? I can't go through there? Hmm. We get 1 fat-ass heal. Probably you. I guess we go for a blind here. I don't... This was a cooldown, right? Yes, okay. For better or for worse, this battle will be over by the time it goes off. We'll bounce. Didn't look very bouncy if you ask me, but... Cool. Do we want another summon? Yes, of course we do. Hopefully that prevents us from killing something. Ah! Aww. That was my Evoker. That was my Angel. Hmm. Situation seems to be quite serious. Oh well. We knew it would come with the cost, at the cost of lives, probably. Oop. I don't have any resurrection, right? No. Good fumble. That was a great fumble, in fact. Okay, so we lost an Evoker and we lost the Vigil. Big sad. We got Dread. Wow. Your attacks steal 3 morale on hits. That sounds fun. You know, I don't think any of my champions were rangers. This is risky. I probably shouldn't do this. Oh, we did it! Yeah, we won. Huzzah! What's your weapon again? Meh. Alright. We're going to build this to just yoink this magical material. Next turn we'll get this Imperium. I suppose we can get a Vigil. Probably should get Blooming Projectiles. I've been waiting for that for a while. Then we'll get Supreme Magic. Life will be swell. Got some food. Nom nom. We are repairing, but I feel like I should go kill this bird nest. Maybe we should. Just, you know, to drag this out a little longer. Oh wow, there's lots of build over here. Ooh, Resonant Blades. It got, of course it hit this. We'll Frostblade it, sure. No big deal. We can expand even farther beyond. Voltria can annex as well. We could annex this. That will let us heal right here, right now. Great. Good job, Voltria. Strength is leveled up. And I guess we get fighting. Sure. The Empire Development skill is available. Ooh, the Rite of Allegiance. I don't think we need this, though. We made a whole bunch of new free cities, but I don't think it matters. Because we're going to get some... about to clear this and then get the... whatever it's called. Pacification? Pacification. Boom. Boom, shakalaka. But career shoulders could be good. Career soldiers. Shock, shield, and polearm. We have 2 of those. Our culture doesn't have a polearm unit, unfortunately. We have paladins. Okay, sure. Alright. And with that, my friends, I think we'll call it a day. We have discovered the World Seal, which I guess the story was meant to explain what the World Seals are, which is the special victory condition we've done twice, actually. And we have destroyed the Krazuran. Next time, we turn them against the Commonwealth and put an end to the invaders of Manuhari, claiming the realm for the Star Guardian. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to patrons and the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to say up to Jam Channel, feel free to join the description down below. I will see you next time for what could be the end.